Did you order this not spicy?
No, no.
So this is just as it would come. Okay, so it gives me an idea just how spicy it actually is. Cheers. Good afternoon, and have I got a treat for you. Boat noodle, very popular here in Thailand, and I have covered it in the past, but there are so many different varieties when it comes to boat noodle, and I have a little shop that I have tried a few times before, and I've got to say the boat noodles at this particular restaurant are really good. This one only does beef and chicken. The one that I've covered in the past did pork and chicken. Did they do beef, Nat?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know whether the one that I did before did beef. I don't think they did. I think it was just chicken and pork. So if you're a beef lover like me, and I do like my beef, and I don't very often eat it out here in Thailand because Thailand unfortunately isn't known for its beef, but the boat noodle, the beef ones are really good because of course it's cooked for a long time, so it makes the Thai beef very tender and flavorful. So we're going to take a look at the menu, and I should mention that prices here start from just 50 baht. 50 baht for beef. Sounds like a bargain to me, but we'll have a look once the noodles come. Looking at the menu, it is all in Thai. So, of course, I don't read Thai. And if you come in here, don't panic. Don't panic because you got your phone and you got the translator. It's not going to work so easy on video. So instead of me going through the menu, Nat's going to go through it because she's running me through the menu and she knows exactly what all the different things are. So it's going to be easier for her. So, over to Nat.
Okay, for the this on the menu, right? You can see on the top the yellow thing. This you can choose for noodle. We have for small noodle, big noodle, egg noodle, and then a yellow noodle, green noodle, mama, and a glass skin noodle.
So what you're saying, Nat, is there's lots of choices when it comes to the type of noodle you can have.
Yeah, and then you can order for steamed noodle. No, sorry, steamed beef.
Okay.
And fresh beef mixed together on the beef, and chicken leg, fish, chicken, and swing chicken and chicken mint. Everything if you on top, you just say you extra for noodle, just 10 baht more.
And you were saying they do a really big bowl as well, don't they?
Yeah, big bowl for 2.99. You can choose for noodle 3.
3 different types of noodle in here?
Yeah.
And how many choices of meat?
For the meat, you have for meat 329 for meat, chicken, beef, or everything, and beef and chicken.
And the different types of the way it's cooked, you can mix that as well. So you could have stewed, you could have fresh, you can have fried, whatever.
But if you order here, right, if you not eat spicy, you have to tell to staff not to spicy.
So a little warning there.
And this menu for drink.
For the drinks. So whilst it don't look like a big menu, there is actually an awful lot of choices on there. So as normal, me and Nat, we're going to decide on what we want, get our order in, and then we shall show you what the food is. So as you can see, the food has now arrived. What a treat we have. I'm looking forward to trying this beef noodle. Nat's had something slightly different to what I've had, even though it looks very similar. She will explain what she's had. She's also had an omelette with rice because you get loads of fresh vegetables. I think she's trying to be healthy. And as always, there are plenty of condiments on the table, so you can add it in if you need to. But as I mentioned, we have eaten here before, and I do like the soup base as it comes. So just bear in mind what Nat said about spicy. This is a proper Thai place, so Thais eat spicy food. So if you're not into spicy food, they can adjust the flavour as long as you tell them beforehand. Right, let's check out this beef noodle. Now I've had the slow cooked beef, stewed beef basically, because it makes it very tender, and in here we have obviously beef, We've got some meatballs. Are these beef meatballs?
Beef.
Beef meatballs to go along with the beef. I've gone for the wide noodle. And there's also some morning glory in here. Now, there's a lot of flies where we're sitting, and you might say I'm sweating. And there's a reason why we're sitting at this particular table. We don't have a fan, unfortunately, this table, because the restaurant's quite big, but they've got music on in the inside, which is a no-go for YouTube, unfortunately. So excuse me sweating, and excuse the flies because there's no fan blowing them away. So if you come in here, sit inside, because obviously the music's not going to be a problem for you. Okay, let's give this a try. Grab a piece of beef. Cheers. The reason why I've gone for the stewed beef is because it just dissolves in your mouth. It's so tender and full of flavour. Let me get a little spoon, because what makes the boat noodle special? Well, I'll tell you what makes the boat noodle special is the sauce that it's in, of course, the boat noodle gravy. If you want to call it a gravy, a sauce, whatever you want to say, but it's this that makes it special. It's that. And in here, there's obviously the blood from the cow.
Cow or chicken, I think.
Cow or chicken. Could be both. The depth. It's the depth of the soup that makes these boat noodles so special. It's got that meaty flavour, really beefy, flies everywhere. Cheers. Oh, that is so good. And of course we've got some bean sprouts, morning glory. The flies are loving me because it is wet. Now, let's try the wide flat noodle. This restaurant is known for their beef noodle. It's one of the best in this particular area, to be honest. Now, another piece of sloppy log beef. Okay. Well, I'm not going to have Nat because I'm going to let her explain the difference in her noodles compared to mine. Over to you.
Ooh. I order rice and omelette rice because I order vegetable with beef. I not want noodle today. I eat with rice.
So there's no noodle in your boat noodle.
No. And also,
all you've got is the boat noodle gravy.
Yeah.
And the pieces of beef, yes?
Yeah, and extra this one.
Extra, oh, that's the marrowbone, isn't it? Yeah, Nat likes marrowbone. Okay, we're getting attacked by all the flies.
Oh, I not have to put the condom.
Huh?
I not put this one.
You don't need to put that one. Is it spicy already? Mine isn't spicy, I'll be honest with you.
Not much. I think you better you try and then you.
Okay.
You can have with this with rice.
Did you order this not spicy?
No, no.
So this is just as it would come. Okay, so it gives me an idea just how spicy it actually is. Cheers. Okay, there is spice there. I can taste it straight away. But it's not blow your head off spicy. Actually, I can see what Nat's saying. I could quite happily eat this. It's not gonna be too spicy as it comes from the kitchen without ordering it not spicy. But obviously a lot of the Thais will spice it up by sticking in the extra condiments. Cheers. Nat's has got a lot more vegetables than mine.
Very good. If you want to extra something more, right? You can order morning curry for, and what did you say? Why one bean?
Bean sprouts.
Yeah, you can order extra the beef bowl, extra this one, extra beef. You can extra.
You can have also the egg as well.
Yeah.
So I've ordered the boiled eggs as a separate thing. You can order them to come in the noodle. They can do them separate. Okay, so as always, me and Nat, we're going to tuck in, enjoy our dish, and then I will come back to you with some final comments. Well, my final thoughts, I've got to say, I absolutely love the boat noodle here, the beef one, because it's very authentic. It's going to be one of the best boat noodles or beef boat noodles you're going to find here on the island of Phuket. The trouble with Phuket is it's a very touristy island, and sometimes the dishes are not really that authentic, but I love this one because they're spot on. You don't see many foreigners. In fact, I've not seen anybody else apart from myself in this restaurant visiting. Whether that's because people don't know, they're missing out on a little gem here, because it is a real star when it comes to boat noodle dishes. And the reason why it's so good is the gravy. Obviously the cow's blood in there, they get the balance just right, and it gives a real depth of flavour. So I've thoroughly enjoyed that, and that's finished hers off. She actually had marrowbone in hers. I didn't try it to start with, and she kept on to me, so I've tried it, and again, delicious, absolutely delicious. A pro tip, if you are coming here, don't sit at this particular table. As I said, the reason why we're sitting here is because it's nearly outside, and they've got music further in the restaurant, which I can't really sit there with the music blasting and do the filming. And because all the fans are inside, we're getting bombarded with flies, and I'm soaking wet. So a little tip there, sit further in the restaurant, because it's quite a big restaurant and quite a good choice on the menu, starting at 50 baht. Now, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget, give it a thumbs up, and I appreciate you taking the time to not only watch it, but to give it a thumbs up. If you like this sort of content, then of course, feel free to subscribe. The button's down below. Any comments down below, leave them there. And I guess that's it for this video. I eat, I ride, I explore. Until next time, I'll see you soon.